Oh, I like this song. Must not sing. I think I'm probably gonna leave it. I think I like how it looks. I may go back and mess with it a little bit, but... So what's next? Okay, I remember I was thinking of changing the, and I'm done with the pen for a while. Let me put my tablet down here and get my mouse pad back out. I'm gonna drink of water really quick. And I'm going to duplicate the background, if it'll let me. Duplicate layer, there we go. Basically what I'm going to do, the lack of pupils is kind of disturbing there. Basically going to go and delete everything that isn't a line that I want to recolor. And I'm also going to do that effect with a cutie mark, but I'll do that separately. Basically, I'm just going to do, oops, the outline of his eyelids and the outline, these outlines on his coat, jacket. Damn it. Probably more trouble than I really need to be. I'll probably make this more complicated than it is. I'm sure there's probably easier ways to do this, but this is just how I like to do it. Go ahead and leave his eyelashes black. Yeah, I will, because the lines around his eyes are black, so... Do, 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 do. See, I told you that is in every soundtrack. Decided to let the black line that forms the edge of his face kind of dominate that. Yeah, some parts of this are going to be kind of pointless, really, but... Oops. I know. Oops. Okay. Now, I'm basically creating a mask and then I'm going to put colors. But, oops. Create a, oh crap, soundtrack's already over. Add a layer mask. And, oops, okay, how'd that happen? That was not what I copy and pasted. Okay. A, C. Okay. And I'm probably gonna have to just put a random color like blue, so I'll know if it worked or not. I think I'm probably gonna have to, there we go. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna need to go and invert this. Basically, yeah, white is what shows through, black is what it masks out. And I always forget, and I always have to, you know, try and figure out. And I am going to change that blue. That was just a temporary thing to test to see if it was going to work. Okay, homecoming soundtrack it is, I guess. Yeah, one more soul to call. I seem to recall I don't like this one as much as other people do, but give it a chance. Okay. Yeah, you get this freaking blue out of his eyelids. Basically, what I want to do is take a color that's... Or I could take a color out of his hair. Maybe that'd be good. Let's see how that looks. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what color to use. On the coat, jacket. Keep going to color coat. Technically it is a coat, but I don't want to call it a coat because that would be confusing. I guess I'm going to try dark blue and see how that looks. Maybe dark green would be better since the jacket's green. Now let me try dark green and see how that looks. Could be a little darker maybe. I guess this song's alright. I don't know. It's not... Look at this. Oh my god, he's almost done. I guess it's time to reveal his cutie mark. Bam. It's a pillow with a starburst behind it. It's obviously not done. Need a little work, but yeah. That's James's cutie mark, is a freaking pillow with a starburst behind it. Okay, so let's see. I'm kind of looking at the placement and making sure I like it. I don't recall if, whoops. He's kind of turned to the front, so I don't want it to make it too far forward. I'm not going to worry about any cropping or anything right now. I just want to work on... Now what color should I make that starburst? I think I was originally imagining kind of like yellow and orange, but... Actually, if I keep it kind of similar to his hair color, that might be alright. I get why people like this song. It's got a good tune to it. And I don't want it set to multiply. There we go. Or do I? No, I don't think I do. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is... You know, I was going to do a radial gradation, but I don't think I'm going to do that actually, because that'd be a little bit difficult to get it just right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the darkest color, darker color, because I only got two. And I'll take the lighter color and... And of course I gotta keep in mind that not a whole lot of it is going to show from behind this pillow. It's not showing up like it should. Well, okay, let's try, Shut up, Luna. She's back bugging me again. I guess I'm making it kind of orange after all. This tune I definitely like. It's very sad. Wish people would lay off on the later Silent Hill games. I mean, even Homecoming has good stuff about it. I just get really tired of people saying later games suck. Yeah, whatever. I don't know, it takes a lot for me to say something sucks. Something has to be truly bad and not have any good points for me to say it sucks. You know, it's alright if this doesn't show up to a whole lot, because I forgot I'm gonna outline it. Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna do that right now. I mean, I respect that people think the games aren't as good as they were, fine, but they tend to take it a bit far, and they come across as really fickle fans who are just never going to be happy about anything that isn't made by Team Silent. And I think they're hurting the cause more than helping it by just making blanket statements like all the games not made by Team Silent suck. Anyway, this isn't really the place for that kind of a rant, but just anytime I think about any of the newer games, it tends to... You be quiet, brat. Line's too thin, and I'm not sure if the color's dark enough. I think I want a slightly more orangey color. Stop! Okay, hopefully that's okay. I'm gonna hide that for a little bit so I can work on the pillow part. I can type. Here, and this is a slightly faster way to select the image before. Whoa, okay, wait. Oh, I have contiguous unchecked. There we go. Slightly faster way to select an area that you want to color. You can go to select, modify, expand. Let's try 3 pixels, see if that's enough. I like to get it kind of close to the middle of the lines to make sure. There we go. See, and I could probably do that more, but for some areas are just a little too complex for that to really work properly, I think. Otherwise, I'm just being picky and want to make sure I select everything by hand. Oh, oops. Messed up. There we go. I like that. I'm gonna add some shading to that and stuff. Right now I just want to get my little image down here. Get a slightly warmer, I mean cooler. Actually still using my mouse. I guess I can probably shade this with the mouse. I don't know why it wouldn't be okay that way. Yeah. I was thinking of like pillows tend to have a little dent in the middle. I was trying to do that, but I don't think that would look right. I don't want to put too much shading there. I think that ought to be blue, and I think I'm going to have that match his eyes. Cutie marks tend to be color coordinated that way. I'm trying to remember what the default color of his eyes was. I think it was this color. Not like it has to be exact anyway. That works. Okay, and I want to change the color of the pillow outline. Let's just go ahead and invert. Actually, that's not quite. I like this tune a lot. I remember the beginning of it. I don't remember hearing this later part in the game. Of course, I'm hardly an expert when it comes to Homecoming. Okay. Now for the color of the pillow outline, I want to go with darker gray. Let's try that. It needs to be darker. I think I'm actually going to keep it zoomed out like this. Yeah, it would be good to have it kind of dark. I obviously do not want it black. Maybe slightly lighter than that. There we go. I want it to be noticeably different from the black, but I want it to still... He's so pale, and he's got this white pillow as a cutie mark. I'm gonna try to add some shading to this, I think, once again... Not very often, but every once in a while I do use dodge and burn. Oops. Actually, I like that. It's good to have some shading there. And let me make this a little bigger. And not sure just how much shading I want here, but I'll figure it out as I go. Ooh, I feel like that caused the outline to get way too dark. Oh, crap. Okay. Let me go back. I don't have to select it to do burn. Yeah, I don't like that. That was how it looked before when I... Okay, now I'm going to temporarily switch this to multiply so that I can see what I'm doing. Do not think I remember this tune. Yeah, I did this starburst in Photoshop. This was not hand-drawn. Obviously, you can kind of tell the difference between the line qualities there. The pillow was drawn by hand, but the starburst was not. I still feel like that pillow isn't showing up as well as it could. Maybe I went and made the outline a little too, I think I made it too light. I made the outline too light. Yeah, let's keep it like that. Oh, he's almost done. What should I do for the background? I think I'll probably just make it black. Go ahead and close that because I'm not going to need them anymore. Edit that out later. Yeah, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I like to have a... I like to have kind of a border around the edge. It's something I started because from selling artwork at conventions. It's just they copy better and they look better if they have a white border around them. Even if not everything, even if some things go past the border. So I like to have kind of a border for the, in the background at least. And I want to show grid. Yeah. And I have this set up so it's in inch by half inch. And a lot of times I like to have inch at the top and bottom and half inch on the sides. Let's just see how that looks. I sometimes go with something different if I don't like it. Did that work? Yeah, it's right on the border, just it doesn't look like it is. Okay. I should have renamed this background to there. But anyway, I'm just gonna start by coloring it black and just see how it looks. If it looks too bland, I'll figure something out. And here's in fact, actually, I'm going to create a mask. just going through and selecting everything. Some of these are kind of unnecessary, but... I'm creating a mask again. Oh, I can take these grids out now. Okay, now I'm gonna flood fill with black and just see how it looks. Pretty good. Some things look a little wonky. Yeah, I can leave that the way it is, but there's something weird about the highlight there. There we go. Just making sure there aren't any more whites peeking around. Nah, there's some. I think I'm gonna call it done for the purposes of these videos. I may go back and make some little changes, but I will link to all these videos in DeviantArt when I upload the finished version, and I will upload to DeviantArt in the descriptions of the videos. Yeah, I think this is done. I'm not sure about the black background. I think I might add some kind of gradient or something, but I kind of need to stop looking at it for a little while and come back to it later, and that probably won't take very long. So for the purposes of this video, I'm going to call it done. Thanks for watching. I know these videos were really long, and I'm sure not very many people bothered to watch them, which, you know, whatever. It's just how it is. For those who did watch, thank you for sticking with me this long. Yeah, I'm just... can't think of anything clever to say while ending this. I guess I'm a little punchy right now. Sorry. But, yeah, I think this is it. Thanks for watching. Bye.